Good morning, Card Media. Is RJ back with another video. So let's get to it. Today's random Mike Schmidt item of the day from 2002 Fleer Fall Classics set. Patch card, George Brett and Mike Schmidt. Rival Factions is what it was called, the little subset. Has just a little napkin patch in there. I'm not sure. It says it was Brett's patch, so not Mike's. But nice little card, part of my Mike Schmidt collection. That's all I have for you there. Today's random baseball item of the day. I have taken the plunge, people. I have started another PSA set registry, one that a whole bunch of people, many people have also started, one that many people in this card community are much more accomplished than I am, and will likely maintain a much higher ranking on that registry than I ever will, because I started earlier. But this is one I'm not looking to get high on the registry. I'm just looking to move forward with collecting it, because it's one of those that never ever ends. It is the post-war Hall of Fame rookie card set, and to that end, I picked up 1993 Topps Traded Todd Helton. What I'm looking to do is, for anything 1980 or higher, I'm going to try my best to get at least a PSA 9. I don't need a PSA 10. Some of those PSA 10s get a little pricey, no matter who the rookie cards are. Some of them, like Helton, could have been affordable if I wanted to go 10, but I really don't. Again, I'm not trying to... The reason I have 10s on Mike Schmidt cards and some of the other sets is I'm trying to get the best set ever. That's my hope on certain sets. But there's no way I'm going to get the top ranking on a set like this. So 9s are fine. 8s on some other sets are good too. So this is my one of the many cards I have in this set already. 123 to date. It goes up every year as they keep electing new members of the Hall of Fame. But that is my first card in that set. So today's trivia question, again, we're doing this day in baseball history for the month of May. So on this day in baseball history, May the 5th, 1904, this future Hall of Fame pitcher threw a perfect game. Name him. What you're playing for, two interesting cards. So really cool card here from Topps Archives, Lou Gehrig card, 2023 Topps Archives. And then a unique card of Nolan Ryan. Some people may have this, some may not. It is from the 1992 Convex Baseball Inquirer. I have this whole set. I showed it off several times. Well, I shouldn't say several times. A couple times in the past. It's right up my alley. A cool little set. Very inexpensive. Very inexpensive. And what it does is it puts caricatures of famous baseball players and then mocks something specific to them. In this case, you can see with the rocking chair on Nolan's bill or cap there, they're mocking his age. Now, these cards never say the name of the player that they're caricaturing. They just give you question and answers if they're interviewing the person. And it's very ridiculous, very Mad Magazine or very elementary school-ish what they did. So let's see how they went about the Nolan Ryan card here. Question. Let me put it a little closer so you can see it. The fans have heard about how hard you work to stay in shape. They've heard about you being blessed with a great arm. Can you give them something more exciting on the secret of your longevity? And then answer. But having been given a great arm and staying in shape are pretty much the story. What do you want me to do? Make up something crazy? Question. How about if we tell them that you had some kind of mysterious surgical implant? That's not bad, but I don't know. What about if we tell them that you're really from another planet where guys go on pitching for hundreds of years? Maybe. What else you got? How about telling them that you take these special pills and presto, the old arm's like new and you're ready to go another 9 innings? Oh, come on, man. That's Madville. Who'd ever believe that? So, again, it's just a silly card. Doesn't say Nolan Ryan on it. There is no indication that it really is Nolan Ryan other than the obvious caricature of him and whatnot. So those 2 cards are your prize. If you can throw out a guess to that trivia question, I will include my email in the description below. So send me an email. I will repeat the question in the description below. I'll put the email down there as well. You will have today and tomorrow to answer. We will pick a winner on Sunday. All right. Good luck to everybody on that. So today, what I want to show off is I went shopping the other day for an interesting thing that nobody but me would probably want. So I used to collect the Topps Gallery set. I guess I used to because they discontinued Topps Gallery recently. I want to talk to you about the 2020 Topps Gallery set. So this is just an insert card that was in the packs when I bought it. Made sure to hold on to every unique card. The way the cards look, they came in portrait or landscape varieties. So there's a Mike Trout and Andrew McCutchen, who was on the Phillies at the time. I enjoy very much the artwork. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. But those are the cards you would get. And one of the reasons I like Gallery so much is you got some cool rookies. So here's the Bo Bichette rookie from that year. But you also had a spattering of veterans and Hall of Famers. So here is the Ty Cobb. The Hall of Famers had a little added foil text that said Masters, okay? Now, there were a couple insert sets in there, and one of the insert sets that came that year was one they did a couple years, a set called Master and Apprentice, where it would show a veteran player and a current star and compare them. So this is Donnie Baseball and Aaron Judge. Here you have, I'm not sure who these are. I'm not sure if that's Ortiz and Rafi Devers. Who is that? It is David Ortiz and Rafael Devers. Here you got Jeff Bagwell, and I don't know if this is, oh God, what is that guy's name? Yeah, Yordan Alvarez. Okay. This one, I don't think this is really a Master and Apprentice because they're not really that different in age. Corey Seager and probably Gavin Lux because he was all that back then. Now he's just kind of whatever. Here's an interesting one. This talks about how bad the pictures can be sometimes. I wonder if that's supposed to be Tom Seaver. This is definitely Alonso. Oh, Jacob deGrom and Pete Alonso. Okay. Again, more of a contemporary card. Here's Thomas and Lubob, I suppose. Yep. Here you have Tony Gwynn and Manny Machado. Unless that was Tatis. Oh, it's Tatis. Here's Kershaw, and I don't know who the other guy is supposed to be, Walker Buehler. And again, Kershaw's still kicking. You got Alomar and Bichette, both juniors. If you think about it, Robbie Alomar had a dad who played. He played for the Phillies, among other teams. His father. And then Bo Bichette, we all know Dante. And then you got Ronnie Santo and, Chris Bryant. So that was one insert set I had, okay? Now, there was also a really cool little subset that year that was released as part of the National Baseball Trading Card Day. So every card they reimagined some of the cards because obviously this is not the same card that was part of the set. But they had this little gold foil stamp here, National Trading Card Day. 10-card set, Trout, Acuna, Tatis, Judge, Christian Yelich, Hopper, Soto, Pilanzo, Yordan Alvarez rookie, so that's a kind of a shorter printed rookie, and then Cody Bellinger. And then lastly, something I just bought the other day because I needed the third one. I didn't have it. Obviously, these galleries are artist rendering. So one of the things they do is they honor the artists with cards talking about who these particular artists are. There were actually 3 cards honoring the artists, and I did not have the third one, so I actually went on to the Bay and picked it up. It only cost me like $1 or $2 because, you know, who the heck wants cards of the artists? But as a set collector, I can't help having 2 and not the third one if that's all there was to that little subset, and it is. This is just the little subset of the artists, so I made it my mission to make sure I got this extra card highlighting the other artists that went into creating these cards. And if you look on the back of the cards, it'll tell you, where is this? Okay, it's the art. This one, art by Josh Trout. Let's find out which one of these guys is Josh Trout. So here you go. So this guy in the middle here, that's Josh Trout. He was the one responsible for that card. Let's see, who did the Cobb? Cobb was by Dan Bergen. And let me see my cards here. So this is Dan Bergen. Dan Bergen did the Cobb card. There you go, Danny. Dan Bergen did the Cobb card. So anyway, I just want to show off an older set, 2020 Topps Gallery, and the reason being because I picked up this artist card, featured artist card that I did not have, so I could complete my 3-card set of the featured artists. That's how insane I am about making sure my sets are complete. It just doesn't feel right to have cards that are part of a set and I don't have them all. It irks me. Just does. So anyway, that's all I have to show you today. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please consider like, subscribing, commenting, and all that jazz. I really do appreciate your support as I try my best to support everybody's great card media, right? Come back again on Wednesday and Friday. We got trivia and prizes to give away on both of those days as well, all right? Hope to see you then. Until then, have a great rest of your week, all right? And take care.